How are you feeling about Jarvis's chances going up here in this matchup?
My heart is literally racing.
Bro, isn't it crazy? I'm like more nervous for the players.
Yeah.
Than, like,
Yeah.
when you
This
play,
is the
right?
most I've ever been nervous about a Pokemon tournament.
Seriously,
I'm not even playing,
it's
which is
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then on the other side, we got CDawg and we got Coach Yuki. How are you feeling about your chances going up in this one?
Yeah, I think there's a couple lines that are scary, but we do have tools, so it might come down to calls. Like, I don't know if either side, I'm excited to see what Lurcy has cooked up in terms of game plan here.
Yeah, and then finally we got Aaron Trailer as well on the couch. Hey, what's up? But let's jump right into the game.
Oh my gosh.
Jarvis against CDawg.
Like, maybe 2 beat-ups plus 2 Rage Fists couldn't KO it, and also Jarvis has to decide whether they want to go for a nasty plot or go for an attack, because if they set up, then, yeah, we still have, like, redirections as options, so... Yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes.
Wow, and the Rage Powder right away saying, okay, I don't want you to set up with the beat up. And let's see if CDawg is covering that. First of all, though, we will see a nasty plot boosting up this Delphox to insane levels of special attack. And the beat up coming out.
That's a lot more damage than I expected.
Yeah, still respectable damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, now followed up maybe with this Rage Fist. Yeah, probably should put it in KO range of another one, but it's actually a beat up coming out.
That kind of changes things, right? You can't really get to the center of that crunchy annihilate.
To get a free turn of damage, right?
You could go for another one even, right? Like
Yeah.
another turn of setup. Rage Powder, nasty plot.
You absolutely could. I think if I thought like that, I might have won more games at regionals when I brought this team.
One more. Okay, Heatwave also good choice there. Definitely hitting the mouse for lots of damage. And getting the burn.
That's Yeah, that's not good. This is probably not going to KO, yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I think that changes a lot because as soon as the Sinistra's gone, then there's not really anything that can protect the Delphox since, yeah, Fake Out is usually the other tool you have to protect Delphox.
But you just gotta do what you gotta do, and I just love the way that he's just been maneuvering in all these games and all these sets. It's like high-class VGC, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just another Rage Powder because why not? And Delphox can go for another Heatwave here. Will not get the KO on Annihilate that just protected, but if it hits Mousehold, will be out there. And, well, CDawg can maybe bring in their own Sinistra for some healing, but even then, it's just another Heatwave next turn, right?
And important here, you lose your friend guard too, right?
Yep.
So like the Heat Waves are actually going to be doing a little bit more damage.
Yes.
So upset if I were him.
Okay, Raichu, maybe that's the Pokemon that you need right now in this positioning, though. So powerful.
Wow. He could also, Jarvis is frisky with those switches. He could have gone out there and made it really tough to figure out how to get back in. But just as quick, you call it. 1. Do we see 2?
Do we see 2? He's shaking his head. I like what I see.
This is 2.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well played there. Sometimes it's just best to go for this double protect against the fake out pressure. Zap Cannon, though, coming out from this Raichu, just going for the damage.
Yep.
Into the Delphox, of course. Delphox is the threat, but the issue here is that Sinistra has Rage Powder to redirect any incoming attack, and then, yeah, another Rage Powder and Heatwave, and this might be a double knockout there.
Is to either call a Psyshock and protect that correct slot, or to get a Heatwave miss. So, yeah, let's see if that's what's going to happen here.
Rage Powder is going to go off, going to redirect all the attacks into the Sinister slot. It's kind of a good thing for Jarvis here that Annihilate protected, right? So you still have odds of hitting a Heat Wave again the next turn, but Heat Wave does connect. Does it knock out?
Okay. Raichu actually takes it, but is slower than Delphox. So Zap Cannon will come out, will knock out Sinistra, but next turn, Delphox, once again, it's the same problem here. Delphox being boosted by the Nasty Plot and just having this powerful spread type attack in Heat Wave. And Annihilate with a burn, unfortunately not recovering anything through those leftovers, and is just sitting there waiting. Jarvis again showing how well this team can work, and while one support piece is out, here's another one. Incineroar coming in, boosting Annihilate's attack stat with Intimidate, activating Defiant to Annihilate just to ensure that he get the knockout, but Connor also reading into that, bringing out Sinistra, so that way you can get some HP recovery and maybe call that it's a Psyshock going to go into Annihilate.
Fake Out goes.
Sinistra.
Yeah, no protect though, and it's the Psyshock, and the Coach Norsey pops off. Coach Norsey pops off. That's what he wanted to see there. Very nice play there by Jarvis, identifying that, well, Heat Wave missing is the condition to lose, so therefore going for the 100% accurate Psyshock with all the boosts, being super effective, that's enough, more than enough for the knockout. And now CDawg down to his last 2 Pokemon remaining, and
so he's still in it, you know, still fighting. CDawg really wants this win as well, and I think it's just kind of a matter of how is he going to deal with this challenging, I would say, lead from Jarvis. Like, in the next game, there's no reason for Jarvis not to do that lead. And it's kind of what I would say, given how focused on getting the setup off everyone is.
yeah, and Jarvis not giving any opening to Connor whatsoever, going for the protect and parting shot like a pro here, bringing in Sneasler, and yeah, Gacha coming out. Even if it gets the burn, all that matters is the fake out next turn from this Sneasler, but yeah, the burn, well, there it is.
A not very powerful fake out, but it might get the job done. It's wild.
It was wild.
Yeah.
Raichu's going to protect here, not wanting to take that fake out. I think that will probably just, double protect here.
Yep.
Not
Because
bad.
why not, you know?
Yeah.
No. I mean, the window's kind of like, you know, he's keeping the window open. You know, the heat wave, a couple of heat waves don't go your way. You could kind of see a little claw back in, right? Like,
Pro players are so good at like identifying the one kind of version, the one thing that could happen to maybe come back into the game. But yeah, it's just the heat wave, double connect here, double KO, and what a commanding win there by Jarvis, really showing all the work that his coach and him have put into this. And yeah, Yuki, how are you feeling about this one though?
I'm actually not feeling too bad, despite, like, yeah, as you said, it was like a pretty commanding loss on our end because...
Now it's about to switch up. I know Jarvis likes to switch up his leads here.
oh, but so does CDawg, it looks. And so we see, okay, we see Jarvis stick, but...
On the face of an Azumarill.
Yeah. I would have a hard time realizing that first, though. It's like, oh my god, it's a Sinistra, it's been rage powdering everything.
Yeah.
Surely, you know, a Zapkin, it's not very effective, but maybe it's what you need to do right here.
But does Dalfox need to protect here?
I don't think so. I think we spoke about this. I think you could just get as much damage out as possible.
Because I think you can just like Matcha Gacha and Heat Wave maybe even. But protect also fine. Now let's see though if CDawg could call this with a Zap Cannon potentially into the Sinistra. Wow! The plays, ignoring the Delphox, and Jarvis nodding there, understanding, okay, yeah, I think my opponent made a really strong play here. Double up. Okay, wow. Let's see though, Matcha Gacha coming out will hit both targets, and Azumarill taking so much damage there. But with the Citrus Berry, can recover a little bit, but first of all, Sinistra is going to recover as well with a Matcha Gacha, and another burn.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty devastating to get the first burn on the physical sweepers both times. But
yeah,
it's definitely how the game works sometimes.
So much recovery on the Sinistra, back to 71%.
Favor into CDawg's favor.
No Rage Powder. So Raichu free to go for a Zap Cannon into the Delphox right here. It's going to do some decent damage, but more importantly, getting the para here. And Jarvis's team really relies on not quite enough HP.
Okay.
Yeah, so Azumarill trying to go for the belly drum here, of course. It needs to be above 50% of its health.
It's pretty rough if Connor in the back just has the 2 supports like Mousecule and Sinistra, but if there's a Skarmory still or Annihilate, then the other support mons don't have a great matchup into it, so it's definitely still possible. But yeah, with no paralysis there, that Aqua just could do a lot of damage. We're not doing down damage.
So like you said, if the Annihilate is in the back, it gets really, really scary because the Delphox, who was faster in game 1, is now obviously slower due to that paralyzation. So if Annihilate's in the back, I'm pretty scared if I'm Jarvis, which is interesting. Jarvis has been playing like this whole Protect the King style pretty well. I think here, you know, he's up a game, he's feeling good, and probably just lost mindset of how precious this Delphox is in this matchup.
Back on track.
Absolutely.
And Azumarill out. We're going to see the Mouse Hold.
Okay, transitioning into a Mouse Ape mid-game. Let's see if Jarvis is ready for that.
I like this a lot because he's saying, I don't want Mousehole to be my last Pokemon. And wow.
Also, really important here that the bulk up goes before the Psyshock because, yeah, that would do... wow.
That's a little crazy.
Okay.
That's a little crazy.
Very ambitious play there by Delphox. I know that Jarvis was saying, okay, I don't want to go for an attack because that would boost the Rage Fist, of course, over an Annihilate. So instead, going for the Nasty Plot first, and now with Rage Powder, supporting Delphox. I like the protect on Mousehold as well, by the way. That was pretty clever. But now you are taking out Sinistcha, and if Delphox gets to move, this Annihilate should take it, but that will do a lot of damage.
Absolutely.
So I think that's...
The full paralysis.
Wow. I think that brought Connor like straight back into the game. These Pokemon are trained. Then that Annihilate, and there's no more redirection.
Happened more than it needed to, because there was a lot of turns you could have Rage Powdered and not get your Delphox in that position.
Yeah.
And especially having these double Fake Out Bros in the back, you know now that like, hey, my Delphox is really the main damage output against this Azumarill and Annihilate. So
yeah,
I'm A-okay with a learning experience. I think that the switch up in terms of how he maneuvered it is fine.
Yeah.
I think just CDawg just played better and identified the threats a lot more.
Wow. Bulk up.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're like reaching maybe a point of the game where Jarvis still having more Pokemon, maybe with some lucky Dire Claw.
A lot of sense. I'm not a person that really looks for the Dire Claw fishing for like sleep and paralysis.
Sure.
Wow.
So in terms of my playstyle, I just thought like, hey, like I think Poison Jab has more variance and better for.
Sure. This is a big Drain Punch with the one-hit knockout with all the boosts from Bulk Up and then also the Defiant boost from Intimidate earlier. This Annihilate is ready to take home this game. Too much in the battle.
No.
But just having the perfect typing here against the Sneasler, and then also with the paralysis on Delphox, now you can pretty safely go for Rage Fist.
It's reaching the end of the line.
Now it's just all about adjustments, right, for Jarvis, right? We spoke about this. I said, hey, if you notice that CDawg is not opting for the Skarmory at all, you're enabled to almost bring the Floette and have a better... Like, Delphox is great, but I think Floette is a lot better if positioned correctly, right?
Totally.
You don't really need to set up too much. You could just go for those straight Moonblasts, or if you want to, you could go for Calm Mind. You have a lot of options, and I think that... Floette hits everything super hard.
Floette and the Delphox.
I think he leans more into Delphox just off of comfort.
Yeah.
He notices that a lot of teams have good matchups.
Oh, but it's Rage Fist into Sneasler.
Wait.
Giving Delphox one more opportunity to go for a critical hit Psyshock.
Psyshock crit.
Without the crit, it's not going to be enough due to all the defense boost on this Annihilate. But, okay, whew, that was scary there for a second. Maybe also a learning opportunity for Coach Yuki.
Looking at your team, you and Connor were like, Skarmory is going to be so tough, and then it never showed, and we're like, oh.
Yeah.
And so I kind of wonder, especially because, Blood's racing, Raichu and Annihilate and Mousehold and Azumarill work together so well to get this win in a tough matchup against an insanely strong player.
You wanted to get damage and you wanted to get greedy with the damage in that trade. You got paralyzed by Zapkin, so does he allow it?
And that is game 3, the final game of the group stage here, and it takes
Azumarill as well. And
That's
that
true.
is going to make this play rough hit just a little bit harder. And it's kind of on the rails for for Jarvis as it is.
If he goes for the Protect play, he doesn't have to Mega Evolve. He could just not Mega Evolve and Protect, but maybe he's going for the attack here.
Yeah, just going for some Macho Gacha Calm Mind potentially.
Yep.
Let's see though, is it going to be Zap Cannon? Is it going to be Fake Out? Fairy Aura activating also the Raichu. Will enjoy that, but going for a Protect here. What is the Raichu going to do? Zap Cannon, as it seems.
Yes.
Rage Powder is gonna protect Floette for this turn, but then we'll go into the scenario again where Sinistcha is paralyzed.
So yeah, this is really scary because if Sinistcha gets paralyzed, you're in a really bad spot. So I do like that play on CDawg's end. And it's just gonna be that Calm Mind, like we said. I love what Jarvis is going for. The odds are definitely in the favor. It's just swung immensely in Jarvis' favor.
Like these paralyzes are crazy. Wow.
Yeah, if we can get off like a big play rough this turn, like I think that's maybe what Connor kind of wants to do here. Rage Powder goes through, but with the Friend Guard help from Mousehold. Oh, it's just another Calm Mind.
We're actually not looking
Are we
very
getting
happy.
too greedy over there?
It's so hard to know when to attack and when to stop.
Oh, wow. But also
my God.
on the other side.
All right, we're back in this.
So you know how players, when they first get into Pokemon, they want to click the attacking moves, right? And then at some point they learn.
I might just be able to. So Follow Me is online. That means the Floette gets to move.
Does the Sinistcha attack though? Okay.
Rage Powder comes out. I think, yeah, it's going to be a Dazzling Gleam. Probably from this Floette.
It could be an Aqua Jet.
Oh, it's Aqua Jet. That's not
wow.
going to be enough on Sinister. He's maybe hoping for the paralysis, but this Dazzling Gleam, that's going to do huge damage on both.
Whoa.
Wow, Mouse Hold down
so
and
scary.
out, and can go for another Rage Powder potentially next turn.
Jarvis has shown that he knows how to use Quick Guard to block these Aqua Jets, and
Right.
Floette, Sneasler positioning is going to be so challenging.
Yeah, Aqua Jet double up into Floette. What a play by Jarvis here. Just go for the Gotcha, but it's paralyzed.
Potential paralysis chances this turn, right? This one that didn't go through, but if it's Aqua Jet plus Zap
Yep.
Cannon, it could be a little bit dicey.
Absolutely. And that's where the
Aqua Jet.
It's enough.
out.
Okay, now Zap Cannon will target down Floette. And yeah, this is going to be maybe the deciding turn of the battle, because if this Dazzling Gleam hits, it should be a double knockout, and then Jarvis should take the game from there. So let's see. Oh! It cannot move! The chance for this Quick Guard to protect Floette this upcoming turn. Well, but if this is like a play rough kind of like read, you know? Like,
Yeah, and also depends on how the two Pokemon are trained, right?
Yup.
Okay.
Oh, Zap Cannon into the Sneasler? Okay. Wow. CDawg understanding this position perfectly, understanding where his win con is, spreading paralysis like there's no tomorrow. But Dazzling Gleam goes through this time.
Will this knock? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it should at +2. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen that Raichu take some pretty strong attacks in the past. I wasn't...
And now, yeah, CDawg down to this Azumarill and Annihilate. The final boss.
45 seconds is not much time.
Okay, protect
Okay.
the Floette. But this could still just be the Rage Fist. It should outpace
Oh,
Aqua
wow.
Jet.
Went for the Aqua Jet.
Okay.
double it?
And Rage
Okay.
Fist getting the KO. Okay.
And now there's no more Quick Guard.
Yeah, it should be Incineroar based on how these previous games went.
But here's the thing, will Incineroar, will the Intimidate slow down the Azumarill's Aqua Jet? Oh, it's not.
Oh.
King Gambit.
Oh, protects.
Oh, Sucker Punch into Annihilate.
Into the Annihilate!
Aqua Jet coming out.
Into the...
And it's enough. Floette goes down, and it seems like CDawg found a way. Drain Punch coming out. King Gambit is out. And CDawg takes the set.
That's
2-1.
That's tough.
The King Gambit was faster. Or maybe it's a
Yeah.
speed tie.
Sucker Punch into Azumarill would have been great, but went into the Annihilate, and CDawg getting his first win of the tournament here.
You can see him saying, I'm sorry. And that's what it's like when you win a game with the Thunder Waves, man.
Well, but I mean,